not for profit organization. By the word itself, the topic itself indicates that the concentration of this concern, it is not the earning of profit. When organization is not concerned with earning of profit, they are concerned with what? They are concerned with the service. That is the most important. So what is the meaning of this? An organization which is involved in rendering of services. That is the meaning. Rendering of services. Yes. Now, when they render these services, it will be benefited to the society. Example of this NPO. Plenty of is there. As per our syllabus, one it is education institutions, libraries. Next one is the sports club and hospitals. These are the most important explanations which will be given into the your syllabus. Now, as per this topic, the most important two informations will be discussed here. It is the capital and revenue, which I am directly coming to this by avoiding all other explanations. Capital and revenue items, because on this we are going to work it out 5 marks problem. What is this capital and what is this revenue? Capital means that it is non-recurring and revenue means that it is recurring. Recurring means again and again. Non-recurring means that it is not again and again. That is the meaning. Yes. For example, let me give an example like this. If you buy a scooter, the scooter we purchase for only once. We'll use it for long period of time, and for that scooter we have to apply the fuel, that is petrol. So the petrol expenses will be again and again. That is called as the recurring, and the scooter is purchased only once. That is called as the non-recurring. The benefit of the scooter will be benefited for the long period of time. Let me give another example. In a school or colleges, you will see the board for writing. That board is purchased only once. That we call it as the capital. And for writing into the board, we'll use the chalk piece or we'll use the marker. That has to be purchased again and again. That is revenue. That revenue is recurring in nature. Based on this only, this entire chapter is depending, and one 5 mark problem also is provided. In that you have to find which is recurring in nature and which is not non-recurring in nature. Right? So that's it about this information relating to this example of capital expenditure. Example of capital expenditure. Let us take the example of building, furniture, the sports equipments which has been purchased into the sports club, and in terms of the libraries, the books, maps, charts, that is the capital expenditure, and any other assets which is having the long period of time, all that will come under the capital expenditures. In the same manner, they will get some capital income. What are that capital income? One, it is the life membership fees. Life membership fees. This is the fees will be received from the persons who are joining into the NPO. And next one is the some of the special donations. Special donations. So like this, and most important thing, it is the legacies. It is the some person are writing will on the NPO stating that after their death this property will go to this concerned organization, that is legacies. Right. All this capital expenditure and capital income is over. In the same manner, and next one is the revenue expenditure and revenue income. What is this revenue expenditure? That is day-to-day expenses. One, it is rent paid, salary paid to the staff members, newspapers are purchased, magazines are purchased, printing and stationery, postal charges, honorarium. What is this honorarium? Appreciating the person for their super work it is honorarium. And any electrical charges or telephone charges or any other maintenance charges, all that will be treated as the revenue expenditure. Then what is this revenue income? The income, it is, for example, sale of newspapers, sale of magazines, interest received, monthly subscription received, monthly subscription received, and any other incomes are received within the that life, it is for short period of time, all that it is called as the revenue income. Based on this one small problem, let us see in this. Based on various question paper of various years or it is collected, from that it is provided. Let me give only one or two problem because this is the practical oriented question. Now classify the following into capital and revenue items. Classify following into the capital and revenue item. You see, computer purchased in college. The computer will be purchased only once. It will be used for long period of time. Therefore, it is called as the capital expenditure. The amount received on sale of old magazine. So magazine's life and all, it is for the short period of time. Therefore, it is called as revenue receipts. Legacies, it is the capital income or capital receipt. Amount spent for upkeep of ground. Upkeep of ground means that maintenance. Therefore, it is the revenue expenditure. Investment made in securities, it is capital expenditure. Now look into the second problem which has been asked in September 2001. Classify the following into capital and revenue and deferred revenue expenditure. Deferred revenue means that its life is extended for, it is an expenditure, but that expenditure will have for the certain period of time. Best example is the advertisement. Once the advertisement is taken, that advertisement can be used for around 5 years or 6 years or 4 years, like that. Now, money spent on addition to plant, that is purchasing of plant and improvement of the plant. So, improvement of the plant, it is the capital. Next one is the commission paid on bank encashment of donation check. So, that is commission paid, it is the revenue expenditure. Heavy advertisement expenditure is the deferred revenue expenditure. Deferred means that it's an expenses only, but its expenses will be long lasting for many number of years. Maintenance grant received from government. Maintenance is revenue. Construction means capital. Special donation for construction of a building means that it is the capital receipt. It's the second practical oriented question, POQ, under the chapter NPO. So prepare receipt and payment account on your own with 5 imaginary figures. It is as simple as the cash book. Debit side is the receipt, cash is received, and credit side is the payment, the cash is going out. NPO means that definitely there will be a subscription. Let me write, it is 30,000, and definitely there will be a donation, 20,000. So debit side means we should start with 2. And payment means that definitely any organization salary will be there. Salary 10,000. Definitely electricity charges will be electricity charges 1,000 rupees. And definitely there will be a printing and stationery. Printing and stationery. Yes, 4,000 rupees. That's it. Debit side you get total is highest amount is 50,000. Get the same 50,000 into the another side also. But our expenses is only 15,000. 10 plus 1, 11. 11 plus 4, 15,000. Still the cash available in our hand is 35,000. This 35,000 is called as the by balance carry down. How you get 50,000 minus 15,000. That's it about the receipt and payment account. Thank you.